nice to meet you.
Good to see you. Are you going to head up in the bubble?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, let's do it.
Nice.
Oriol, thanks for joining me. I've trapped you in a gondola and I'm going to keep going round and round till I've asked all the questions that I want and got all the answers I need.
Yeah, no problem. I had no choice, so it's fine.
Good. We've had an amazing season, but now it's proper mountain weather. And what is it you love about being in the mountains? Because this is not everybody's favorite place to be, where it's wet and wild and snowy.
Yeah, I think it's like more for the sport. I really love sport and competition, and the sport that fits me better, I think it's done in the mountain, like ski mountaineering or like trail. And yeah, I think it's one of the best playgrounds ever for doing sport.
So when you're not in the wild and windy mountains, I hear you like to be by the beach. What does that do for you as an athlete that's a downtime?
Yeah, as I said, I'm from Spain. We have there one of the best seas of the world, and I'm especially from Girona in Costa Brava, and there's a lot of tradition there of sea.
But you're not a swimmer, you're not a surfer, you just like chilling out at the beach, which I don't think I've ever heard an athlete say before.
Yeah, I like to swim, but I'm not a good swimmer. I like to surf, but I'm not a good surfer. I just like, yeah, the sun, just rest, chill, music, friends.
Oriol, you have a bit of a family history in ski mountaineering and in sport in general. Your father was one of the first ever Spanish ski mountaineers, is that right?
Yeah, that's true. It was one of the first doing ski mountaineering and also trail running in Spain. One of the first person who tried to go out of Spain and try to race at the international level with other guys there in Spain, and that was really nice for the sport, for introducing the sport in Spain at least, and for us because it's a good reference for us to follow.
I heard that right back in the beginning, just as a young adult, you were a firefighter for a while.
When I was 18, I need to win some money to keep doing this sport, and I worked during the summer trying to help the firefighters. It's not like properly firefighter, but it's like kind of help for the summer. And I do it just for win some money and to keep living this life that I like and that I want to live.
So you're both a trail runner and a ski mountaineer. If somebody was asking you why I should take up ski mountaineering, does it work well with running in the summer?
As a professional athlete, the perfect or the ideal thing, it's like to focus on only one sport. But I really love to go outside and racing and do it all the year.
I heard that last year, a couple of years ago, that you were this close to winning the Sky Running World Championship, is that right?
Yeah, that's true. It was a really good battle with a Japanese guy, Oriol Lietha. And it was really close all the season till the last race that it's been decided there.
It's a little bit like what's happening this season in the ski mountaineering. We're one day away from the big battle with Arno Lietha for the sprint title. How are you feeling about that?
Yeah, I hope this year it's gonna end different than 2 years ago. But it's been really nice for me to compete against him all the sprint races. I think this is really sane for the sport and for me to have a battle like this during all the season. I think it makes a better season when you can arrive to the final race really close to your rival, and it's nothing clear about who's gonna win. So I like it, and I hope it's gonna be a good race tomorrow.
And looking forward to the Olympics, I mean, you tried the mixed relay with Ana Alonso at the European Championships. How was it, the new format?
I didn't like it.
Oh.
I didn't like it because I think 2 times the same loop, it's quite harder. But I think it's going to change for the Olympic. It's 4 years from now, so everything can change. But if it's like last year's, it's only one loop, I think it's a perfect and ideal format for me. I really like it, 2 uphills, 2 fast uphills. And yeah, I really like the relay. Yeah, and it was really nice to run with Ana. It was a hard race in Boy, so.
Yeah, because the Spanish team has notoriously previously had such strong female competitors. I mean, you've had probably some of the strongest in the world. And I think they're starting to bring some more female competitors through. That must be really exciting for the team.
Yeah, some years ago that I remember that there were more women in the team than men, and I hope in the future I hope more women are getting strong right now in Spain, so we can have a competitive team in the Olympics maybe.
Of course, you've had the most famous, probably, ski mountaineer of all time in your team, Kilian Jornet. That's big shoes to fill for everybody.
Yeah, that was really nice to have him in the team. I learned a lot with him. I think all the team will learn a lot from him. And that was quite nice. And yeah, it's a reference point for everybody in Spain. And I think it's really nice for us.
Well, looks like we're here. Should we go put our hoods up and
go. Yeah.
brave the elements? Let's go after
Come on,
you.
let's go.